Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second edition of the S&M Podcast. My name is Jerky Jack, and right beside me, as always,
I'm your boy DJ Charlie Jax.
What up, guys? We're now live in the studio apartment in Lucena City. That was the worst Call Cabana.
And by the way, I just like to say shout out to D Great Apparels for my shirt
and WWE. Just bring it.
Happy Pahias Festival!
Cheers. Quezon. Cheers to all of you.
And we are just here to discuss the recent episode from Monday Night Raw about the main event versus the Bullet Club, or should I say the club versus the family.
You know, they don't have the trademark to use the Bullet Club because
that belongs to New Japan.
New Japan Pro and apparently Ring of Honor.
Yeah, but I wish WWE would purchase the trademark, you know?
Well, with WWE nothing is impossible.
Because the club, it will be a high mark on the WWE, and the Bullet Club, I think it has a large faction of viewers and fans.
Well, that's why they're calling it the club.
Yeah, it's just like a rip-off from the Bullet Club. And
yeah, come on.
And what's it with the club doing this, like the click sign?
Yeah, that is, that is technically a rip-off to the Click.
Are they paying homage to the?
They are paying homage according to Finn Balor, the original,
the founding father of the Bullet Club.
The Bullet Club. It's a homage to the Click, the Too Sweet sign.
Yeah.
But too sweet. But do you know where did that come from?
I don't think so. This sign?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
This is a fox.
Oh. What does the fox say?
This is a fox, and according to X-Pac or Sean Waltman, he got it from
I think it's from a rock band. Is that correct?
Not necessarily. It's just a fox.
Okay.
According to Sean Waltman.
It's like the rock sign.
This is the rock sign. This is the fox sign.
Yeah. So anyway, and just I would like to say some reviews from the recent Viva that debuted on Monday Night Raw. Dana Brooks, what a hottie! Dana Brooks.
Can you discuss any background from?
I think Dana Brooks is one of the main Vivas from NXT, and he dominated the Divas division back where she came from. And I think Becky Lynch have some major issues, that unfinished issues from Dana Brooks. And
so you think that they will continue it in the main roster?
Yeah. I think that. So what do you think about the New Day versus the Vaudevillains?
New Day versus Vaudevillains. I am still flabbergasted by the mere fact that Vaudevillains is not the official #1 contender for the.
Too bad for Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore, get well soon. I wish you all the best, and I hope you get back sooner.
The realest man on earth.
Yeah, the realest man in the room. How you doing?
What up?
And the New Day. I think the New Day and the Vaudevillains is not a perfect fit for a rival for the WWE Tag Team title.
Why do you think?
I think from the Vaudevillains they're fighting for the bygone era, which is so much. They put a new meaning to the Throwback Thursday. So much throwback from the 1920s.
Yeah, you know Simon Gotch. Do you know the original Gotch in the pro wrestling world?
Gotch, I have no idea.
It is Frank Gotch.
Frank Gotch.
Frank Gotch is one of the longest reigning pro wrestling champion of all time.
What year did he wrestle anyway?
I think that was 1930s.
Oh shit!
Together with Gene Hackenschmidt.
So that is 80 years ago. Oh my god!
Likely, but yeah. So Vaudevillains, Frank Gotch, and they are, as you've mentioned, they provided a new meaning to
the bygone era, the Throwback Thursday
era.
Yeah, and bro, What can you say about the recent love affair between Paige and Alberto?
They have a fever because it's sick.
Oh,
I'm sick of it. You know, watching TMZ, watching
Yeah.
Bleacher Report, and
Yeah.
all other news sites in regard to the
the private life.
private life of Paige and ADR.
Yeah.
All right, we're back live.
Yeah,
We just experienced some technical problems.
Yeah. By the way, from ADTR to ADR, from A Day to Remember to Alberto Del Rio. Oh
No
shit.
pun intended.
Yeah, shit. I can't. Oh my god. I'm a big fan of ADTR, pop punk forever, and I'm too bad for Kevin Scott because last time I checked Total Divas, he just got engaged with Paige. Then I think the engagement got cancelled, and good luck, Alberto. That's what
I've
that's
seen
all
the
I-
pics.
Yeah.
I'm really flabbergasted.
From a white lady to a Hispanic boy. Yeah, what a perfect combination.
Well, she's from London.
Yeah.
Paige is from London. ADR is from Mexico. So
Yeah, so
Mexi London.
I don't think it's a perfect fit. What the fuck? Yeah. And what about the super fight that everyone's been buzzing around on the internet between Floyd, Money Mayweather, and Conor McGregor, an MMA fighter versus a pro boxer?
You know, I love to see that fight. You know, it's because it's a mix from it's a
Boxing world?
crossover
Yeah.
from boxing and an MMA. Though MMA, the main stance that they
Yeah,
are
it's the
using
main
is
shit.
boxing.
Yeah.
And
And
if you know what I mean. But
who's your bet?
before I go to my bet, I'd like to, I like to say that it is way beyond the reach. It's because
The arm reach? Like
no,
this?
it's beyond the reach. It
Okay.
is the idiomatic expression. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
The
I
reason
get it.
behind that it's because technically Conor McGregor is he is contracted by the UFC, and I don't think Dana White will have the balls
Do
to
that
just to let Conor McGregor fight
In a different.
Mayweather with a different promotion.
But I think it's gonna make a lot of money. It's gonna get a lot of sponsors, and I think it's gonna. But Mayweather, between you and Manny Pacquiao, you stupid. What
Right.
should I call him?
Run, Floyd, run.
You always run, and you have the balls to fight Conor McGregor, but you can't fight Manny Pacquiao face to face. You always run on every round.
Well, regards to Senator Manny Pacquiao, as we all know, got elected, unfortunately, in the Philippine
He's a
Senate.
senator now, and so goodbye, boxing world.
As for now,
Yeah.
we know Money Mayweather retired multiple times.
Yeah, and I hope
This
there
is
will
not
be
the first time.
I hope there will be a Pacquiao Mayweather 2, and I'm betting my life to see Manny Pacquiao win that bout.
All right, you've mentioned earlier that money will
Yeah, the super fight.
between the super fight
Yeah.
between Mayweather and Conor McGregor will create a lot of money, but it will not create a lot of money versus Manny.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the super
I
fight.
think it's the fight. It is the fight of the century for the boxing world and for any other fighting promotions. It's the best fight.
It's not a best. It's not a best fight.
And
It's
I
12
think it's a
rounds.
bet. Is the best match card? Should I say? Or no?
I don't think so. There's a lot of boxing bouts that is better than Money versus Manny. So I don't think that it is the fight of the century.
And yeah, so let's forget about that super fight. To close our show for tonight, I would like to say, what's your reaction about all those TNA talents coming from TNA to the WWE? What's your opinion about the landscape, the current landscape of the total non-stop action?
I think they're getting rated.
Why so?
Just like the Monday Night Wars before.
Yeah.
all the talents go to the other promotion because of money, because of everything.
But do you think Triple H has to do with it?
Triple H has the eye for talent.
Yeah.
that's
He's a
number
good
one.
scout for talent.
Because he's been there. He's done that.
Yeah,
Just to
so,
use the cliche.
but if it's Vince's decision, I think he's not letting those talents come to the big house.
Who are the TNA superstars that went to the WWE?
Let's start with the Mr. TNA, AJ Styles.
Which fought
Yeah.
Roman Reigns last payback for the WWE.
By the way, it's a
World
pretty
Heavyweight
good
Champion.
fight.
It's a pretty good fight, except that the champion retains.
Yeah, and I think they're leading to a trilogy fight. Do you think heading to SummerSlam?
There will be of course, we all know that there will be a rematch at Extreme Rules
Yeah.
between AJ Styles and Roman Reigns.
So the Usos and the club will be a factor to the fight.
You've mentioned the club.
Yeah, the club.
They've been using the club.
Yeah.
They cannot use the Bullet Club.
Yeah, too bad. That's too bad. Let's go back to the TNA talents. There's AJ Styles. There
Yep.
is Samoa Joe.
Yep, which is the current NXT champion.
Yeah, and the current sign Eric Young and Bobby Roode from Team Canada way back 2004. I was a little kid back then.
2004.
Your college.
Don't mention it.
Yeah. So I think Triple H is recognizing some good talents from the TNA promotion, and I pretty much hope that they get some of the TNA originals, such as Abyss, and who else? Who else is left back in TNA?
You know, Abyss is a Mankind,
And Kane crossover.
a Jace.
A Psycho, whatever. Yeah, but Abyss, I think he will be a good addition to the main roster or the NXT roster. And what else? So, what do you think will be the conclusion for the rumors about the brand split between the WWE and the NXT, between Shane, the McMahons, and Triple H?
It's not gonna happen until SummerSlam. I think the plan for WWE is for them to go up until SummerSlam. Shane McMahon versus Triple H, bank it.
I bet my money it will be a very good fight. Just like Shane and The Undertaker back at WrestleMania 32.
Shane is 52 years old.
And he moves like that. He's a dad.
Triple H is 40 plus.
He has a dad bod. You had a dad bod, but you can't do those moves.
You
Jumping
think so?
off from the cell? I don't think so, but you can.
think so?
Can you jump from a 20-foot cell?
If given the opportunity, I would do it.
Once in
I
a
would
lifetime
bump.
opportunity.
I would bump.
Yeah, anyway, there's the rumors about the major stars returning to Raw, such as Randy Orton, John Cena.
John Cena will be there
This
on
coming-
Memorial Day.
Yeah, and Triple H, when do you think he'll be back?
Triple H will come back when he wants to come back.
He's
You
the
know,
boss.
the
The
authority,
King of Kings, you can suck it!
the authority angle in WWE, it can go over for a year, as we all know. I'm waiting for Seth Rollins' return. That's
Yeah,
what
Seth
I'm waiting for.
So that's your money, Mr. Seth Rollins. I hope there's a rumor about a Shield reunion versus the club.
I don't think so again. Why do you
is
think?
that?
No, why do you think that there will be a reunion? You see, Roman Reigns' role right now is a tweener.
Yeah, a bad tweener.
He's the guy. He's
The
not
guy.
he's not a good guy.
Not a
he's
bad
not a
guy.
bad guy.
He's the guy.
He's the guy. So
Yeah.
he is a tweener.
But what about the club? Do you think the club is a heel or a face? Because of AJ Styles and Gallows and Anderson.
You know, the face and heels, they're no longer part of the pro wrestling community
Because all the fans are marks, right?
because of the internet wrestling community, just
We're
like
too
us.
smart, not like the 90s fans. But no bad mention to the 90s fans. I came from that era. You came from that
I
era.
came from that era.
We all thought that wrestling is real. Yeah.
Except my Lola, our Lola.
Yeah. So that's it. We have discussed all the topics from the pro wrestling world and the action world, and
we'll be discussing more in the coming episodes. We just came here and recorded this, and bye for now.
so see you next week for the third episode of the S&M Podcast, and happy fiesta.
How you doing?
How you